Everybody can watch. Look at my screen on Discord because this is, like I said, it's for everybody. I'm trying to get everybody prepared for a tournament so that y'all understand exactly what's going on and what I'm talking about, so that nobody feels like, oh, I didn't know this. I didn't know that this was possible. I'm trying to make sure everybody knows it's equal. Okay. So Marvin's basis is he cannot execute people. He can't KO horizontal. His KO is vertical, right? So his best KO is this right here. Okay. So what he's trying to do is, you see how he does this and he floats back up? It's very hard to punish this, right? And so what happens is, what he's trying to do is, he's trying to catch you here. If he extends down here, he doesn't want to be here. So instead of you trying to recover and go above him like this, because all he's gonna do is spike you back down. He's gonna spike you down, right? So this is spike. If you force him to come down here, now the spike is completely different. Then you can actually punish him from the side. So with Arya, I'm saying, when you play slow, realize what your opponent is doing, start to understand that they make mistakes, right? When you're with Arya, so Arya has her side move right here. You don't want to use that here. That don't work, okay? This move can short arm, right? So if you can get him to expose himself and to come down here.
That move is not a good move to use at the wall.
It is when you want to get this bound combo. This, if you get the bound, if you go like that, right? If you get him to come to you, you can get a bound right here and then attack this way, right? There's a lot of stuff you can do at this wall with her. The problem is that she's not really a wall combo character. So her best moves is you dash this way, come up and punish, right? Dash out, come up and punish. Bring him down to you, dash out, come up and punish. You don't try to keep going like this. This don't work. It's not gonna work. If you dash out and do this, that's different. But you trying to dash up at him, it won't work. Because for some reason that purple, it allows for him to go through your dash. I don't know why, but even when I was fighting him, I noticed it. So I never tried to attack him. Once he got like this, I made him come down to me. When he came down to me, Marvin can't play that game. He can't play that game, bro. So you have to learn how to bait your opponent, bro. Okay, so first off, you see how the first thing that you keep doing as soon as you start the match, you thought the most obvious thing in the world, right? You thought a dash attack. Watch this. You're running at him, and then you dash attack. That's not gonna work here. You're not playing on D-pad, you're playing on analog stick. You see how he reacted to that so fast? He saw it coming. Brother, I see it coming, right? So that's not gonna work. And all you did was put a flag on yourself. Now you're giving him free real estate. All you're doing is giving him free real estate. Now he's gonna troll you. He's gonna shoot all these projectiles at you, and there's nothing you can do because now this flag is on you, lighting you up everywhere, and making it auto target. Okay. So now this is neutral. Do you know why I don't do this left to right running? Because you're so focused on looking at you left to right run, you're not looking at what your opponent is doing.
No, I don't be looking at myself while I do that. That should be like kind of like
from my experience of watching you play, it looks like you're looking at yourself because you're trying to see where you're positioned at. I don't do this for a reason. I actually let the camera tell me where I'm at. If the camera is far out, it lets me know how far I am from my opponent. If the camera's up close, it lets me know how close I am to my opponent. I do not look at myself while I'm fighting. I'm always looking at my opponent. The only time I look at myself is when I'm trying, if it's to see like, okay, how close am I to the wall? How close am I to the edge? That's the only time I'm looking at myself. Okay. You see how that move right there he threw out disappeared? Look at where you positioned yourself. He jumped. You backed up so far, you can't even punish this jump, and that's what she's good at. She's good at punishing anything aerial or damn it, I'm already in the lobby. I'm in the lobby. Fuck. Wait, if I leave this lobby, is the lobby still up? If I leave it, is it still up for y'all?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me leave this lobby real quick. Hold on. Let me show you. I gotta show you in with your own character.
What I really get that from is Nakat, bro.
Okay.
Like I see him talking about like baiting your opponent by like moving back and forth, but like inching towards them.
You can still do that, but doing this doesn't do anything. It just looks good. This don't do anything. You could literally fight somebody that's doing this to you, inching at you, and planting themselves. So when Marvin threw out that little that ball with the little like that atom molecule stuff around it, that's a completely different ball from his solid ball that just keeps flying at you. The molecule ball actually disappears. So I'm gonna show you, like, I'm trying to show you like how you're overplaying and you're leaving you're not allowing Arya to be Arya. So watch this. So this one is just up. If he charges it, he can aim it, right? So he can aim this. So this is why you don't want to get hit by the flag, because if he does flag and you're, wait, hold up. If he does flag and you're in it, it goes at you. So you don't want to be in this. Okay, so now here, see this ball? Okay, that ball, he can do this and move it around. Okay, the other ball he shot at you, how do you do the other one? This one. This one, watch this. You see how it disappears? Watch it. It disappears. It doesn't go full screen. So if I stand here, it stops. 1, 2, 3. Here. So look at your positioning. Look at how you're positioning yourself to stop Marvin. So watch this. So right here, he's gonna shoot that side ball at you. Okay. This flies at you. Look at your positioning. You're too far. Why are you so far? That ball only goes to about right here and it stops. You should be right here. Why? Because his approach is obvious. He's gonna jump at you. He's gonna jump. So if you're in the right position and you're here to play footsies, this is what we call footsies. Neutral is when you're at 0-0, nobody has advantage. We're on ground level, okay? And we're here trying to make a read on each other. He shot a ball in neutral. It stops here. Now you're learning new information. He jumps. So how do you punish this with Arya? He's jumping. This is obvious. He has nothing else. You think he's gonna dash attack at you? No, because you're gonna jump that. Marvin's dash attack is not that good in the game. So watch Marvin's. This is Marvin's dash attack. You see this? Look. It's a gear up. So it doesn't hit until the last part of it. No one does this because it's just not a good move. It's not a good move. If anything, if he had shot this and did that, that's different. But he jumped at you. So how do you stop the jump? So when somebody jumps at me, this is how you practice jumping, punishing jumping, right? Okay, so go here. Gonna go to jump. Okay, so watch him jump. He's jumping, right? So you gotta learn how to, okay? This is how you punish jumping, right? So if he were to get that close to you again, you wouldn't sit there and back up this far. Why? Because if he jumps, you can play defense here. You see I'm creating this, like, look at this line right here. You see this line in front of me? I'm creating my own brick wall. So if you dash at me, I can do this and punish you for dashing at me, thinking it's sweet. Or, you see how much this move covers? Look how much this move covers. Look at this. So if he were to jump at you again, you understand that now when he jumps, look at this. Look at that. So if he dashes at you, she covers this whole area. So you're out positioning yourself when you're fighting her. You're allowing for him to be in such a good position, you can't punish. And your only punish is this. You're not playing on D-pad. So if you were playing on D-pad, that would be perfect. But you're running and then doing this. We all see that coming. That's not gonna work. So when somebody tries to jump at Arya, I keep telling you she's broken. Jumping at Arya is the worst thing you could do. Why? Because she can do this and then chase you down afterwards for free. So even this move too. Look, you still can't do anything against her. That's too stupid, or you're gonna get punished for jumping. So when I say you need to learn how to play neutral with her, you have to learn how to stay out of his range. So for instance, a prime example of neutral would be this, right? Let me see. So this would be a prime example of neutral, right? You see this move right here? He's throwing at me, right? So I want to be out of the range of this so I can do that and go above it. That's neutral. This is me playing neutral. That's neutral. So when he throws this move out, he can't move. You see what I'm saying? You're outplaying yourself. You're playing far back here and you can't do nothing with her. She's an up-close bandit. So if you want to punish, you got to be close enough. You got to be close enough to punish. You see I'm going right over that? And now we're going into a full setup. So let's say another character. Let's use another character for example. Let's say we're fighting a Finn, right? If we're fighting Finn, okay, right here, right? So this would be Footsies, right? So we need to be at the right range. It's neutral. Right here to dodge this and then punish this attack. So if we're here, punish, punish, punish. That's neutral. This is me playing Footsies. Make him whiff, punish. You have to learn how to get unafraid to be close to your opponent because that turns into this. Or like that, like that, like that. I'm close enough, like that. This is why I train, why I get in the lab, because the way that you're fighting right now, you're leaving yourself out of position to really punish anybody. So watch it again. Now look at how you're fighting with her. Okay. You see how much space you have? That's not Arya. She can't fight this. Now you're doing a spin attack. Why? He hasn't done anything. You have some of the fastest moves in the game. So you can't beat Arya in neutral. It's hard to beat her neutral. If you learn how to play patient, right? You see how he goes for this? Look at where you are. You dashing for no reason. Why? You didn't have to dash here. You could have just walked out of this range and punished him. And just one punishes, right? Same thing again. You see how far you are? You can't punish anything because he's just jumping and he's doing random spikes. And you got to punish this. So you try to destroy ship. I see that, right? You should destroy ship, okay? Right here, he's catching you because you're pressing buttons too early to actually play good offense here. So watch. You're pressing, you dodged. You're in trouble because you wasted a dodge instead of you did the attack, touch the ground, then dodge forward at him and attack him. Go after him. Okay, he hits you. He throws out the wrong move here. He whiffed. You dash. For what reason? Why? This what lets me know you're not looking at him, you're looking at you. Because if you were looking at him, you would have saw he threw out a down one. You didn't have to do this. You could have just touched the ground and hit up one and forced him to dodge away from you. Now you have a clear dash attack. Because anytime somebody dodges away from you in this game, show you this. So let's say I'm gonna put Finn to dodge away from me, right? After hit's done. Watch this. So hit. You see that? Watch it again. Hit. Easy. This is the easy setup. Easy setup. Because you can't dodge. Once you come out of dodge frames, you're vulnerable. That's why I keep telling you when you're chasing him, I kept saying you're too early. You're too early. You're too early. Slow down. Wait for them. Initiate frames and punish. Because now you got to learn how to have control with her when she's playing neutral. Your control with her is your control with Arya is very important, bruh. So right here, he's getting easy punishes on you. You see how he whiffed? He dodged for no reason. Look at where you are. You're way over here. You have to be as close as possible to your opponent with Arya. And you have to not be afraid. A dash attack, obvious move, because you backed up and walked forward. Too obvious. You're charging a move he's not close enough to. You're whiffing attacks. You're throwing out random attacks for no reason. He's just running around the stage. He's running because you're giving him the opportunity to run. You're not creating a brick wall and saying, oh, you want to be on this edge of the stage? Cool, bet, be there. I'll let you be there, go ahead. So right there, you're dodging for no reason. He hasn't touched you. You're already out of meter. Now he gets aggressive on you. He sees you out of meter. Both of you are giving each other space for no reason. Okay? There's a lot of space here. That's a good punish. So side one. That's a nice punish. Now you see how when you played the right spacing, you get easy punishes off Marvin. Marvin ain't that hard to fight. It's just that you're giving him too much space. You're dash attacking. Don't dash attack. Just walk. Right here. He's planning. Attack him. Because he has to gear it up, charge it, plant it, attack him. He's wide open. Right there. Wide open. But you're so far off the stage, you can't punish. You're walking, you touch the flag, so you're going, obviously he has free attacks on you, so there's nothing you can do here. Now it's going to break the ship. Down spike, down spike. So you want to stay from underneath his down spike. You don't want to be there. You don't want to position yourself underneath his down spike. Okay, so this projectile right here, it becomes yours. Once it touches, that's yours now. It won't hurt you. It's yours now. It's weird, but it becomes yours. So right there, you ran right into that projectile. You ran right into it. Now he gets a free hit on you. Luckily, Marvin can't KO. He just sucks at KOing. There it is, and that's finally we got the finish. You're running right into his flag. Why? Use your distance and spacing. If he's just gonna throw out zoning moves, he ain't gonna throw out nothing that can hit you. His zoning stuff only hits you if you walk into that. Everything else is trash. His zoning is only good if you walk into that flag. Okay, beautiful, beautiful dash attack. Now, why are we throwing this so soon? Why? He's going above you. Look at where he's going. He's not recentering back on the stage. He's jumping above you every time. So instead of going for that, let's go for jumping up 2. Let's go for jumping up 1. Let's attack him where he keeps trying to resurface back onto the stage. Recover. Look. Watch. Look. He's above you again, right? He's still above you again, right? Just let me know when I tell you a lie. I ain't told you a lie yet. He's running from you. So this is where you got to create that brick wall. You got to create a brick wall right here, and all your attacks have to be precise to shut him down from moving around moving all over the stage. So if I'm creating a brick wall, right? I have my opponent right here on the edge of the stage. So from here to here to here, I'm creating this brick wall to play defense, right? So if he tries to jump above me, right? I'm using each box to be like, okay, wherever my opponent is abusing this and I'm missing, I need to learn how to. I'm back here. I got a big hit back here. Okay, cut this box off. This box, these two right here. Cut off this range. Okay, so now I want to reach that third box. This one right here. I want to reach this box right here. So if I'm here and I get a hit, I get a launch. Let's say I get 1-2, right? And he goes above me. 1-2. I need to meet him here, right at this box. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2. And then still play defense. 1-2, back up. Or 1-2, touch the ground. Because if you touch the ground, now you reset your resources. Now with reset resources, you can now fully attack your opponent and keep going. So I'm saying, like, when you create a brick wall against your opponent, it's important, brother. You got to remember to create those brick walls against your opponent and stop giving them free access to recover. For me, when I'm using blackadam, I never let y'all recover for free. If you try to go above me too much, for me it's 1-2, 1-2, 1-2, 1-2. Especially if I do this. So let's say I'm gonna put the bot to dodge behind me, right? So I'm gonna put him at a higher percent. Let's say like 60, because 60 is gonna give me, let's say like 80, right? So say 80. I get a big clap right here. Bow, right? Okay. You see how I'm setting you up? I already know you're gonna try to dodge past me. So my job is to wait for you and meet you there. Even if I whiff, I'm still safe. Look, stop here to meet you. Because I'm playing a game. Now if I want to chase you, right there. I'm using the dash, watch. Catch here, dash jump, catch you right there. I know you're gonna jump. So how you would practice this without the bot, okay. Every time you dash jump, you gotta be able to plant it within each box. So this box here, this box here, this box here, and this box here. Okay, so I'm gonna go from here. Call here. Okay. I need to be a little bit closer if I want to get the further one. So I'm gonna go right here. Here. Okay. This one. Here. Okay, that's a little too far. So that means I'm doing the move too late. So if I'm here, that about right there. That hits that third box. Oops. That third box right there. That's off charge. Charge. That's that third box up here. So let's get a little bit higher. That right there. It's being in control of my character. That's why we laugh. It's because being in control of my character allows for me to see no matter where you jump, no matter where Marvin goes, it don't matter where he go. All you're doing is you realize you're not looking at the stage as, oh, there's a skyscraper. Oh, there's a museum right there. Oh, there's a globe. There's a little dome over here. Oh, there's a Chinese type of building over here. No. The way I see it as, all I see are squares. These little like ridges are nothing but squares to me. So it lets me know where I'm positioned at in the brick wall that I'm creating. I don't see Townsville Mall. All I see is the training room squares in the backyard. Square right here, square right here, square right here. Okay, so watch what Marvin does. Marvin is attacking in the 4th square up here. You need to have a dash jump that meets up here. If he goes here, you need a dash jump that meets here, or maybe a regular jump that just meets here. This is what labbing is for. So you're in way more control. So watch what he's doing. He's going right here. You need an attack that meets right here. He jumps backwards. Okay, so he put himself in a terrible spot here. So now, if you know how to double jump and meet him here at this square, you already have this square down packed to punish this. If he comes down here, you know that a standing up one would meet him in this square. So if I go back to Multiversus, use Arya. Marvin kept jumping. He jumped in about this square right here. He's here. Does this reach here? Yes. So if he starts dropping to this second box, that second box right there, this one, the second box right here, that one. If he jumps here, all I have to do is up one to punish this, right? If I want to get to the 3rd box, all I have to do is this. Look at this. Control. And it's a double attack. So if he dodges it the first time, if I pull down, he's not getting away from this. Look. He's not getting away from that. Just this cuts this off too. So if I'm here, that cuts it off too. So him doing this is not a good idea. If he does jump that high, if he goes up, if he does this and goes up, he's putting himself at level 2. So that means 1, 2 here. And now if you go like this, finish this off. Here, finish this off. Because he's already going up like that. Finish off. But you gotta have your attacks down. You gotta have your attacks down pack. And that's what I mean by like labbing and training with your character so that you understand how to patrol the stage a lot better. Like right here, you can't let him get out that big bubble. You can't let him get that big bubble out because that's dangerous for you to let him get that out. At that point, forget the ship. Attack him. Willie Mae, Vitamin, what's up, bro? Did you add me back? Majin, yeah, I got you. I'm gonna still add you. Give me a second. So right here, great punish. Why are we dodging there? Why? You got the grab. You got the hit confirm. Why are we dodging? You're dodging for no reason. You dodge right into an attack. Now he gets an easy combo on you. Now you're going backwards. Nice spike. We whiff the punish. So that means that you have to, when he's at 104, right? When he's at 104, let's go back to Marvin. So you did down spike, go to 100, and let me just put it at 100. So let's say right here, right? So you got down spike right here, right? You did down spike. Okay, you see where he's going? So he's going above you, right? So, okay. So, you see that? Watch, this guaranteed kill at 105. The bot is set to dodge. So if I miss it, dodge, okay? You have to dash up or jump up and finish this. So if you want to save a resource, just jump, finish. That's a guaranteed kill. You're letting him get to high percentages for no reason when Arya kills very quickly. These are guaranteed kills, so you have to get these kills. You have to. Oops. Kill. It's just one jump. All I'm doing is jumping in between. I'm just adding a small jump. That's it. Spike. Up one. That's it. So these situations, you have to have kills here. So let's say like, let me see. Can we get this? Can we get this right here? There it is. Okay, so it's just this is gonna be a little bit tougher. Okay, so this is something I gotta lab. But again, with your down spike is something guaranteed. Normally down spikes are always guaranteed. Ups are always not guaranteed because they're launchers, and those launchers are normally not meant to be followed up. Just like you can't follow up her up one because that's just how the game is built, so that people aren't characters aren't broken. So same thing. We're back in neutral again. You're running right back into the flag. So we already understand that the flag is something we're trying to avoid with Marvin. Playing the wall. We don't want to be scared when we're playing the wall. We want to be confident when we're playing the wall. Realize like where your opponent is and how they're playing the wall. Are they coming down low to come get you at the bottom of the wall? If not, force them. Like right there. That's where you need a dash jump. Where you saw how high he went, you got to learn how to dash jump and plant an attack in this square, this column of squares right here, to finish your opponent off. You're at a meter, so you're definitely in trouble because you're at a meter. Yep. Okay, nice hit. You got to chase this. This is where you have to chase this. He's at 130. You got to chase this. You can't let him recover. Thank you. You can't let him, and this is an immediate chase. Not a like, wait a second, see what he does. He's at 130. At 130, we are going for a kill here. So as soon as you get this side swipe, you get the side one. This is why I love watching film and then being able to adjust stuff, because you get to see it. So you go here, right? That's crazy. Oh, okay. So I charged it. Oops, can't charge it or it's a kill. Okay, so I see that right here. Does it not? Wait. Does that not kill? Oops. Ooh. Wait, hold up. Oh, it's a follow-up. Okay, I see it. You see that? You see that it's guaranteed? Watch. I don't know your character. I'm just showing you like every character can do this. Catch here, finish here. Oops. Hello? Oops. Finish. Because that's your dash jumping to get there, to meet them there. Just meet them there. That catches. Finish. You can't let people get away with murder, bro. You can't. You can't let people get away with murder. Not when making mistakes like that where they're recovering slow and they're not doing anything and you're sitting there dancing at the stage. You can't dance here. You gotta finish. Because if that's me, I'm dashing to your left and I'm punishing you for doing that. Because you charged an attack for no reason. Bro, he's at 130. Why are we charging attacks there? Just release the attack. He gonna die regardless. Okay, so we're here. Don't walk back. Because you're spending time looking at yourself walking back instead of just standing here. Hold your ground. He's jumping up, right? So this is where you gotta find a move that punishes him here. And if you already know when you jump, he gonna dash, then that makes it even easier, bro, to punish this. You get what I'm saying, Havoc? Like, you understand what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, so let me get back to these matches. All right.
Happy to see Trey and Jay